Deep within the Mekong River basin, a creature of immense size and striking beauty makes its home. The giant ibis, the largest of all ibis species, stands as a testament to the wonders of the natural world. This magnificent bird, with its distinctive features and elusive nature, captures the imagination and reminds us of the importance of conservation. Join us as we journey into the world of the giant ibis, exploring its unique characteristics and the challenges it faces in an ever-changing environment. The giant ibis, scientifically known as E, is a critically endangered species. Its dwindling population serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of ecosystems and the impact of human activities. By understanding the giant ibis and its role in the wild, we can better appreciate the urgent need to protect this remarkable bird and its habitat for generations to come. The giant ibis is a sight to behold. Its plumage, a dark iridescent gray, shimmers under the sunlight. The bare skin on its head and neck, a pale grayish pink, adds to its unique appearance. This bare skin is thought to play a role in thermoregulation, helping the bird to stay cool in hot climates. Perhaps the most striking feature of the giant ibis is its long, curved beak. This impressive tool is perfectly adapted for probing deep into the mud in search of food. The giant ibis is a large bird measuring up to 106 centimeters in length. Its wingspan can reach an impressive 2 meters. When in flight, the giant ibis is a majestic sight, its long neck outstretched and its broad wings soaring effortlessly through the air. On the ground, the giant ibis moves with a slow, deliberate gait, its keen eyes scanning the surroundings for any sign of danger or a potential meal. The giant ibis is a creature of the wetlands. Its preferred habitat is lowland, seasonally flooded forests. These areas provide the perfect combination of dense vegetation for cover and shallow water for foraging. The giant ibis is endemic to Southeast Asia, with its range historically extending across Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam. Today, however, its distribution is much more restricted, with the majority of the population found in northern Cambodia. Within these fragmented landscapes, the giant ibis seeks out areas with specific characteristics. They prefer wetlands with an abundance of large trees, which they use for nesting and roosting. The presence of open water is also crucial, as it provides a reliable source of food. Sadly, many of the wetlands that once supported thriving populations of giant ibis have been degraded or destroyed. Deforestation, agricultural expansion, and the construction of dams have all taken a toll on this sensitive species. Section 4. A giant's feast. The giant ibis is a carnivore with a diet consisting primarily of invertebrates. Its long, curved beak is perfectly adapted for probing deep into the mud and extracting prey. Snails, crabs, frogs, and snakes all fall victim to the giant ibis's hunting prowess. The giant ibis is a patient hunter, often standing motionless for long periods, waiting for its prey to come within striking distance. When it spots a potential meal, the giant ibis strikes with lightning speed, using its powerful beak to seize its prey. The giant ibis plays an important role in its ecosystem. By controlling populations of invertebrates, it helps to maintain a healthy balance within the food web. As the giant ibis forages, it also helps to aerate the soil, which benefits other plant and animal life in the wetland ecosystem. Section 5. The solitary giant. The giant ibis is a solitary creature, spending most of its time alone or in pairs. During the breeding season, however, pairs will come together to raise their young. Giant ibis are highly territorial, fiercely defending their nesting sites from rivals. The breeding season for the giant ibis typically begins in the wet season. During this time, the male will perform elaborate courtship displays to attract a mate. Once a pair has formed, they will work together to build a large nest of sticks and leaves high up in a tree. The female will typically lay 2 eggs, which both parents will take turns incubating. Giant ibis chicks are altricial, meaning they are born helpless, and rely entirely on their parents for food and protection. The parents will fiercely protect their young from predators, which can include snakes, monitor lizards, and birds of prey. Once the chicks are old enough to fend for themselves, they will leave the nest and begin their independent lives.